Every morning I step into the shower with one goal, to show up as the best version of me. This is where I set the tone, where I decide how I'm going to give today all I got. Confident, focused, 100% myself, because how I start my day, it matters. And Method Body Wash is more than just soap. It's part of the ritual that gets my head right. The fragrance, not just clean, it's a mindset shift. Transportive, grounding, like flipping a switch from sleep to ready for anything in this world. What's up, y'all? I'm DJ Envy. When I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is look in the mirror and say, you are somebody. It's all right to give yourself a little confidence. Now, suddenly, I'm not just washing off yesterday. I'm stepping in today with purpose, empowered to take on the day. Moisturizing suds, no parabens, and no phthalates. Cruelty-free. Method transforms you. Turn your everyday shower into a moment to remember and try Method Body Wash now.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Tracy Edmonds and Karrueche Tran. Now, there was rumors, and actually, Claudia Jordan spoke out about it, about Tracy Edmonds and Karrueche's relationship. Let's listen.
I'm good friends with Tracy Edmonds. And I do remember Tracy hearing rumors about Karrueche possibly dating Deion. So she saw her at an event. I think it was Niecy Nash's event. And she, calmly, just in conversation with her, she asked her if she was dating Deion. And she said no. She laughed it off and said no. So, it was kind of like to hear it and to see this now. And I do recall that Tracy and Karrueche were cool. Like Tracy has put Karrueche in some projects. They're friends, I thought.
So the question is 800-585-1051. What's the protocol when you start dating the ex of someone you used to work with or you work with? Do you give them a heads up? You just move on, or is it fair game? Let's start with you, Jess. What do you think?
Listen, if we're not friends, we just work together. And that's all we do is work together. I don't see where there's a problem. Now, if I'm with you, I'm working with you, and your husband or your man comes to the job to see you or take you to lunch, and like people know him in the workplace, and from being your man, and then y'all break up and I date him, yes, I am gonna tell you. We still ain't friends, but I'm still gonna tell you because this man was just actively coming up here. You know what I mean? You're not sometimes like what if you pop up on Gear Job or whatever, you bring her flowers and stuff like that. Like some people's boyfriends and husbands do that. And if y'all break up down the line and somebody else on the job start dating you, yeah, that person has to come to you to tell you. But I don't think you owe anybody anything when you're not friends. Like, I don't know
that's
you
how I feel.
personally.
Like, we're not friends.
Yeah.
Like we work with each other and not close space. Like, with like somebody else in the building. Y'all work with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see the issue. But like,
Neither
we're
do
not
I.
friends. Charlamagne?
Yeah.
I am not participating in this conversation because I have nothing to offer this conversation. That's woman business. So I'm listening to Jess, okay? But the little lady Envy, he just got to be involved.
Oh, my God.
Don't you?
Little lady Envy.
I'm not a little lady. I'm a big lady. Hello, who's this?
This is Maria. Hi, Envy. Hi, Envy. Charlamagne.
What's up, Maria? Maria.
Peace.
I just wanted to do that. Now talk to us. What's your thoughts?
Yes, I believe you should tell your friend if you're sleeping or having some type of relationship with my ex. I would want to know. I'd rather hear it from you than hear it from social media or other people in the city.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hello, this is Sierra.
Hey, Kiera. What's your thoughts, Mama?
My thoughts is that I don't think she owes her any loyalty because they're not friends. They're just co-workers. You can't mix business and pleasure.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
Now, if they were friends, you would look at it differently. But the fact that they just co-workers, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Wasn't she working for Tracy? Because Tracy's a boss now.
Right. But that's my point.
So she must have casted Karrueche in something.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, who's this?
That's a different level to it, right?
Well, we're still not friends. You can cast me,
I'm
right?
an actress. You casting me because I'm an actress. You know what I mean? Like, if we're...
Hello?
Hello, what's your name?
She said hello. I called up.
My name is Naj, and I have my wife too. She is.
What's up, Nas? Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
Okay, so my wife and I agreed, don't say a game, and I know you can't curse. We said F that coworker, ain't got nothing, or friend, whoever it was. Y'all said a coworker. The coworker, yeah, F the coworkers. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Y'all just coworkers. Ain't no relationship, ain't no bond. There's no protocol for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. Now, what'd you say, Lauren?
I was saying I think that there's like a certain level of like depending on how much you interact with that coworker.
Yeah. Like for instance, if they went out for drinks maybe after set wrapped one day or something like that.
100%.
And we don't have to be friends, but if we're associated and we're associates and we're hanging out doing things like that.
Or like also too depending on the timeline, like because I feel like if you asking me is this happening, because that's what Claudia alleged Tracy did, that she asked Karrueche like, hey, are y'all dealing with each other? You got to come and ask me, then there's a reason why you're asking me. Either you think that the timeline is a little crazy or something.
Or the relationship could be over and you want him back and you're trying to get him back and you're asking because you're trying
Tell
to
him,
get
girl.
back.
Tell him, girl. Tell him, girl.
I'm trying patting my wig.
I understand what you're saying,
You're not asking no questions. You just gonna go get what you want.
Yeah, I get it, but coming from his standpoint, right? What if I don't want to say Deion. Okay, so say hypothetically, if Deion was hitting up Tracy, you don't know if he like, I can see us getting back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so she want to make sure that she's not getting into nothing.
Tracy is going to get that clarity.
Okay, yeah.
Like, wait a minute, are you dealing with my ex or whatever? We kind of in funny water right now.
Yes.
But now that if that is a situation.
But even if that is the case, then if I'm in that situation, I'm going to say yes, because why do I have to say no?
Yeah, why do I have to say no?
If they were dealing with each other at the time.
Right.
Envy, what you think?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
But we also know women lie. You get what I'm saying? Everybody lie, but I'm just saying, in that situation, because I work for you, because you casting me and putting me in certain things, I ain't trying to mess up what I got going on in my business life. So I'm gonna just keep this a secret.
Right.
I'm gonna say no. You feel me? I mean, I wouldn't lie, but I'm just saying, like, certain people would lie.
Right.
And maybe it wasn't that deep either. Like Karrueche and him could have been at the point where it wasn't even worth like having a conversation about.
She ain't know where it was gonna go yet.
Yeah, so we need to know more.
800-585-1051.
Oh no, I'm not reaching out to Tracy.
The question is,
what's
the protocol when you start dating the ex of someone you used to work with? Do you give them a heads up, or is it fair game? Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. So we're asking 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts? Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Shalise calling in from Detroit. Hi, Breakfast Club.
What up, girl?
Peace.
Hey, what's up?
What's your thoughts, mama?
So I think it's wrong. It's always a girl code. You don't go behind nobody else. Don't give nobody sloppy seconds. And if as a friend she asked her if you're talking to him, that means that they really did have some type of friendship. And on top of that, he's probably not her person for real, and he's probably not the one God has for her. It's messy.
Okay. Thank you, mama.
I think it's messy. Deion messy too, because he should have did it. They both messy.
I was going to say, I mean, and this is not just particular to Deion Sanders' situation, but like any guy in this situation, I think a lot of that fall on him because he's the only one in the situation that owe either woman something. You don't know what he's telling either woman. Like if he's telling one woman, look, it might look messy, but like I'm completely done and I'm trying to make my exit, whatever. And if she chooses to deal with him, that's on her. And then the other woman, you just don't know what he's saying.
Yeah. And then even if he's not saying anything to either one of them, maybe the slate is clean. I still think there should have been a conversation that he had with Tracy if he knew that Karrueche was working for her at some point or was in close proximity of her and, they were a little bit more than just, casting director, actress type situation. It could have been, look, this is who I'm dating. I understand, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, we not together no more. But yeah, boom.
Yeah.
Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this? Hello?
Yes.
Hey, what's your thoughts, bro? What's your name,
Are you
first of all?
listening to church early in the morning? How you doing?
I'm good.
What's your
I
thoughts?
don't think you should go that route, because there's no loyalty no more. There's no respect. There's no codes. It's just like, just foulness.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, bro. He ain't had a lot to say, but he said a lot.
He was listening to church.
That's right. Hello, who's this?
Hey, man, this is James, man. How y'all doing this morning?
What's up, James? What's your
Hey,
thoughts?
James.
How you doing, Jess? Good morning to you guys.
Thank you.
I believe it's fair game with this coworker stuff, man. We ain't friends at the end of the day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman's going to give up what she wants to give up to whoever that she likes.
That's right. I know that's right.
Okay. Thank you, James.
Straight to the point, James.
One more caller. Hello, who's this?
This Rex. What's happening?
Rick, what's up? Talk to us, brother. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I'm not obligated to report anything to my coworker. Is what it is. We come into somebody else's business that's already established. We just so happen to get better acquainted than you guys did, and it didn't work out for you two. It may work out for me. So no, I can't. No, if she would want to, you know what I'm saying, put something out there, then go right ahead. But no, I'm not obligated. No, not at all. I mean, we're coworkers, and that's it. That's all. No, neither one of them pay my bills, but I'm paying hers at this time. So that's how we gonna do that.
I know that's right, Rick.
All right. So what's the moral of the story, ladies?
You know,
don't bring your man to work.
What's the moral?
Don't bring your man to work, Lauren. That's right. But what you say, Charlie?
You know, I would just like to say how much I admire Tracy Edmonds. I've told her that behind the scenes, and I like to give people flowers publicly. Tracy Edmonds is one of those people who doesn't get enough credit. Like, she's a boss, like TV and film producer, Soul Food, the movie, Soul Food, the TV series, movies like Jumpin' the Broom, Who's Your Caddy, great reality shows like College Hill and Little Kim, Countdown to Lockdown, and DMX, Soul of a Man. That woman is incredible, and I respect and admire her a lot.
Okay. Is that
she's done a bunch of stuff in music. Little Kim's, DMX's Soul of a Man.
Yeah.
That's why people were upset that the conversation came up, though. They were like, of all things you could talk about with Tracy, why this?
Exactly. And that's why I'm bigging her up like this right now.
No, not us. I'm saying Claudia, because Claudia Jordan had to come out and be like, y'all worried about me and try and call me messy, but people were like, do you, like, of all things we talk about when we finally have a conversation about Tracy Edmonds, why are we having this conversation? So Claudia had to respond to that.
And I just want the record to show, back when Kev on stage was on Breakfast Club, he was talking about Tracy. I was saying how Tracy is somebody I would love to have on Breakfast Club. And she will be on Breakfast Club, I'm sure, in the future. But she is somebody that, you know, we don't talk about enough in the culture. So, yes, when I do hear her name mentioned the way I've been hearing it the last couple of days, I was thinking the same thing. Like, damn, out of all the things we could be talking about with Tracy? But
and mind you, she didn't say a word.
No, she hasn't said
anything. And will not.
She ain't said a word.
And will not about this. It's not going to ever make headlines that Tracy Edmonds decided to talk to this, speak to them, speak about this. Hell no.
All right. Well,
and I also want to tell brothers, go do yourself a favor and Google Tracy Edmonds, man. Just go Google. Just go type a name in and type in images and just, do yourself a favor. Go do that this morning.
Don't get nobody hopes up. It don't mean you qualified, but just go take a look.
Yeah, go do your Google.
Just take a look. Just take a look at how God just be showing out sometimes. That's all.
That's right.
All right. Well, we got the ladies with Loren coming up.
We do. We're going to get into Jeezy because he made an Uber driver from South Carolina, probably a very rich man. It's a great story. We're going to get into it.
Yes. And y'all already know why I love this story. Y'all going to find out coming up after this.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?